The Isle of Song project is a songwriting project for children and young people from Laois, from County Offaly and across Northern Ireland. And it's really about creating an opportunity to facilitate writing original songs. Within Music Generation Laois, we have different programme strands. We're always looking for new experiences for the young people that we work with, inspirational experiences. So when the opportunity came up through Creative Ireland to apply for the Shared Island Fund, it just seemed like a really good fit.
Nerve Centre has a huge track record in that respect, with 20 years of running sort of music hothouse type activity, which allows young people to come together and collaborate and write and create new music and perform. So it kind of felt like a natural match, and that sort of format and the model that we have in place really fitted very well. For Nerve Centre, it's an opportunity to show that music can be used as a unifying factor, to show what they have in common with each other as opposed to what makes them different.
We wanted to connect up the young people before they ever came together in person. Over Easter, the Laois and Offaly group came together in Laois Music Centre, where we're based in Portlaoise. The Northern Irish group came together in the Nerve Centre in Derry. We started developing original songs and cover songs straight away. At the end of those 2 days, we did an online showcase where each group performed for each other online. It was great fun. There was definitely a sense that the young people in the project knew each other even before we came together in Coromila.
I didn't really know anyone before starting the project, so I was kind of scared to speak to new people. But immediately I was welcomed in by the people from Laois and the people from Derry, and that feeling went away almost straight away.
Coromila is a lovely place to be. The views are just really lovely. Meeting new people and making new friends has definitely brought on my confidence a lot.
Really inspiring to be surrounded by so many talented young musicians. It's like a driving force. You look around yourself and you're like, wow, we're making music, we're making art.
We were put into bands of kind of about 6 people maybe, and we met our mentors, and we started with a cover.
I really enjoyed writing an original because it gave me a chance to be creative.
My songwriting ability has definitely gotten better, I guess you could say. It's a very good way to get stuff off your chest, like songwriting. If I'm ever feeling down or I'm feeling happy even, I'll always just pull out my notebook and write a couple of lyrics and write a few chords. I just love songwriting.
I've went places in my songwriting process that I'd never think I'd ever go.
The mentors, they've taught me to kind of just try things, kind of forcing me to go out of my comfort zone, but in a good way, so I can learn new things and understand more about music.
I remember being their age, and I remember going to projects like this where I was nervous and I was maybe quite shy and quite quiet. So I can see that whenever the band starts to get to know each other, they're more comfortable sharing ideas and making suggestions. People who have said before that they weren't lyricists find themselves saying, maybe try this word or try this. So it's really refreshing and rewarding every time you do this, to see a group getting together and throwing themselves into it. Having tutors who are also active musicians, it's really important because they see the realities of the industry.
It's really inspiring being mentored by people who have pursued a career in music, because it kind of shows me that this is a possible thing to do, to make a living from, and that it's not just a dream. And they're always really encouraging.
Part of my job over at Isle of Song is to create a group written track. So part of it is making sure that everyone gets a voice and everyone gets a say in how the song goes. And that's the thing I was trying to teach them as well whenever I'm making songs, is just make what you like and have fun. So as a group we tried to do that. We picked the chords that we really liked, we found a melody that really suited us, and then we moved on to writing our lyrics. Writing lyrics with a group of over 40 kids is a task, but We all had a different say. We got people to come forward with ideas. We worked on feelings and word association, and we were able to actually form quite good lyrics. Switch off because your brain wants to do the
James Michael thought I had a very good way of capturing music, and that I was a very immersive musician, which has given me a lot of confidence and inspiration.
Work with someone who's worked with Motley Crue, like one of my favourite bands ever. It was kind of felt a bit surreal, like, because I love Motley Crue so much. Like, they're one of the reasons I started guitar.
Cara, I really enjoyed my time with her. I enjoyed listening to her. It was very, very, very therapeutic. And I found that, you know, I could concentrate better even. And it was like, you know, it was like a whole restart in my brain. It was like it shut down, turned back on, and, you know, I felt like almost like a brand new person. Meeting people like that sort of opens your mind a little bit.
And each band has written their own song, so we've been capturing that in the recording studio, and they've been all phenomenal. They've been really, really good. Their work ethic is really good, and the songs are sounding great.
I produce music myself, and I aspire to be a music producer one day. It was just interesting to see another producer at work. I feel like my voice was really heard in the project, and everyone had equal contributions to the song, the original, and so I just felt really like my opinion mattered.
Really nice to have the time to relax and do your own thing, because I feel we've gotten to connect more with everybody.
Oh, the day we went to the beach, that was my favourite day. That was gorgeous. I felt such peace and just overwhelming, like happiness just walking on the beach.
Being a part of the I Love Song programme, to be going across border, like, so coming from Laois up to Northern Ireland, then from the lads, they're up in Northern Ireland coming back down to Laois. You know, it gives people a new experience.
I've met so many new people that I will like be friends with for like so long, because they're so lovely. And it's so cool to have people like on the other side of the country that are like I'm friends with. I think that's really cool.
On the first day, we were all sitting at separate tables for breakfast and for meals, and then you could just see gradually the tables getting more and more mixed, and I just think that's a really lovely kind of real life example of how we've just started coming together, Laois and Derry, and just figuratively and literally letting the borders down.
Stendhal is like a cherry on top. It's like this a really, really special relationship that we have. They really get a chance to see what goes on at like an award-winning music festival.
Some of the young people come in and some of them have maybe never played on a stage before and are maybe a little bit shy or a little bit nervous or have a wee bit of stage fright, and I just try to reassure them that like it's going to be fine. And I always like have a rule that like whenever you're on stage, you are the coolest person in the room. So you just need to flaunt it. You just need to act like that. Like everyone's looking at you, but like for the best reasons, because they think you're the coolest person in the room.
When you finally get down and you perform what you've been working on, you just feel so proud of yourself for having put in the effort and having something to show for it.
My second home is kind of the stage. I just love it so much. Like, I feel like there's nothing better than like the adrenaline of going onto the stage. Like, it's a great feeling. My first festival is brilliant. I loved it.
They stayed at their own stage, supporting each other the whole time. We can't teach them that. That's something that is innate in them. The want to support each other and the want to be there for each other as well. So it was a beautiful atmosphere down there at the festival.
To see that journey and confidence among young people who understandably come in the door quite nervous on day one, and then to see them up on stage performing at a festival like Stendhal, and to see that natural stage persona come to life. It's really exciting.
We're getting ready now for the gig in Cabinets this afternoon. So we're kind of in the middle of the sound checks and setting up now at the moment. So we've been working all week now hard to get to this point. As the weeks progress, you can really see them kind of coming into their own and gain that confidence. They realise, oh, actually I can do this, and you know, it's great fun and it's very rewarding.
It feels like we've kind of accomplished something. Like we're all very proud of the songs. I just love it, like the energy I feel, and like the kind of I stop thinking about everything else. I'm just like in the moment. It's really good. I enjoy it.
Being on a stage is what I was born for, because I genuinely love performing, and it was such an experience, and I wish I could do it all over again.
There's like a buzz. It's like electric. It's so like liberating and freeing, because you're working towards this one performance, and then you get there and it's just like, wow, it's pure bliss. It's really, really empowering is the word I would say, because you get up there and you say, yeah, I just did that, all my work finally paid off. And everybody like joins in singing and clapping along, and it's just cheering you on, and it's brilliant. It's really good fun.
If this world could be as positive as the people here are, I think it would be a much better place.
I'm very thankful to people who organised the Idle Song project, because it's definitely been the best weeks of my life.
To be given the opportunity shows that there's people out there that want to hear our voices. For me, to be chosen is an absolute honour.
Programmes such as these are really at the centre and the core of what we're about.
Isle of Song is a really special project. You can just see the impact in front of your eyes, and you can see the transformation among young people, and you can see that it's been such a force of positivity for them.
I think there's really, really good opportunities going to come from this.
I really, really hope this is a thing like for the next 100 years. It's unreal.